So, with that in mind, we were just like, oh yeah, I deal with pretty hardcore anxiety, and he told me about that as well. Like, it was bad. I don't know if this is you or not, but when the teacher would call on me, I would go, no, please, God, no. Hide under my hood,
it was so bad for me. Like, do you guys know what Tums are? They're like the little anti-acid stuff. I had to carry those everywhere, like from class to class, just because I always thought I was just gonna freak out and throw up for no reason. Just because like my anxiety was bad. It was super bad. Super bad.
Point, just long story short, we had some pretty bad anxiety. We could not talk to anybody. And so we were just like, hey, if this is us right now and we can see all these jocks or cheerleaders or whatnot like that, talk to everybody, be all these popular kids, like they can stand up in front of the class and talk, and they're like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm living my best life. I'm like, come on, we deserve that too,
do
right?
That either.
Yeah.
Everybody deserves that.
Everybody deserves that. So our whole friendship was based on the fact that we're like, you know what, we want something more.
Yeah.
So we started hanging out at the mall and just doing crazy stuff, talking to everybody we could see, putting ourselves outside of our comfort zone, taking chances, all that stuff.
Right,
you know?
right. Living beyond the norm.
Living beyond the norm.
So what we did, so we were both terrified of talking to people in this instance, so what we did was we went to our local mall and we threw ourselves in just super uncomfortable situations. So we'd go up to everybody or anything that like we thought would scare us, as you guys could see like in some of our old finds, like jumping off like the tables and stuff like that. We would do just so we could like grow and like not be afraid of doing that sort of thing anymore, if that makes sense.
So after about 2 years of doing that, we, as friends, went from these kids that literally could not talk to anybody to being able to run, like you said, up into the lunchroom of a mall and scream and jump off the tables and talk to anybody we want to. And we're like, hey, this is pretty cool. I'm kind of like that other Jack kid. And we're like, kind of, yeah. A little more weird, but something like that. And we're just like, yo, if we can get that confidence, if we have that power to, you know, get together, if all it takes is a good friendship, then why not create some sort of a family that we could do this with everybody, you know?
We wanted to share
You are our family, you know what I'm
saying? So how do we do that? We were just like, what's the fastest way to do that? Well, let's start social media. Why not? Sam wasn't into social media at all, to be honest. He didn't, I don't know, you just didn't like it. Yeah. So I was the social media guy. Like I said, I was like into like JC Kalen. I watched like all the, this is embarrassing, but I watched like all the old Mac homeboys, like on YouTube. I watched all that stuff and I was like, if these guys can like completely be themselves and like all hang out as like a big friend group and just not be judged for that, then I feel like we can do that too, and that's how we can get an audience so we can share that message. So that's why we started buying.
Yeah,
there
so
you go.
Obviously from the outside it looks like we dress up as females and go explore abandoned places and make fools of ourselves. So that's fun, and that's just us being crazy and being stupid. But way back in the beginning we had one purpose, and that purpose is to create a family that we can all go from anyone, like no matter what situation we're in, we can all have that better life, you know, live beyond the normal lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
So with that being said, I need you guys to give me a promise, all right? Can you guys kind of make a promise?
You guys gotta do it.
Yeah?
Promise it.
So Chicago, no matter what you guys are going through, no matter if you guys have worse anxiety than we ever had, I want you to know that you guys are better and deserve more than a normal life, okay?
Yes.
So from now on, don't take no for an answer, all right? You guys deserve more, and you guys just need to go out and take it, all right? Exactly. And we'll do that as a family.
Exactly. Yeah. Just remember the phrase YOLO. YOLO! You only live once, right? So,
sit down.
As you can tell, we're still kind of nerdy, but
it's okay. It's okay.
Either way, guys.